Hi guys. Rudolph decided he didn't want to be in the tip of my nose. He wanted to be right here off to the side. But anyway, let me get on here and show y'all that I finally got my hair done. Yes, my girlfriend braided my hair up and she just put some big braids in there. First she was going to do like cornrows or whatever, but she just put some big braids in there. I waxed my beard off so I ain't coming up on here all meanly. Did my little eyelashes. I really feel pretty. I just did my little facial. It's not really a routine because I don't do this all the time. I do it maybe once, like a month, maybe. The big routine, I guess. So I guess we could call it a routine, but it's definitely just like once a month. Or, you know, once every few months. But I have this overnight mask. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I'm off work today. And my plan today was literally to just relax. Like, I really didn't want to do anything today. So, I did my eyelashes. And I put on my little overnight mask. So, I washed my face with this Ite natural soap bar. I wash my face with that every day. I don't wash myself. I don't wash my face with anything now that I've gotten that Ite bar. I really like it. It smells kind of weird. Not weird like stink, but it has just like a different scent to it. I guess like the natural stuff. But I love the way it makes my skin feel. I love the way it makes my skin look. And I really, for the most part, have rough, clear skin. But every now and again, I get like these weird breakouts. And I don't know where they're coming from. Whether they're coming from all the supplements I'm taking. Or, you know, me changing up my eating habits and stuff like that. And maybe it's just toxins coming out. But normally my face is clear anyway. So, but I've been using this soap. And I actually like the fact that it doesn't... I don't have to put on a moisturizer afterwards, although I do still, but I don't have to. Like, my face is not completely dried out, and that's what I like. That's what I like about it. But I wash my face in the soap. So every day, normally, I just wash my face in the soap, and then I put on like some shea butter moisturizer that I had made up for me, and I put that on my face. But now that I'm doing my routine or whatever, I just wash my face in the Ite stuff, and I put on my overnight mask. This overnight mask, it just absorbs into your skin, and then in the morning or whenever you wake up, you will wash your face like normal and just go on about your day. So that's what I did. And I really didn't get on here to tell you all my face washing thing routine. But yes, y'all, I went and got a blood pressure monitor. So the reason I got the blood pressure monitor, and I'm really almost regretting it because now I'm like doing my blood pressure every 2 to 5 seconds. But the reason I got it was because, let's see if I can sit this down here without showing you all my goods. All right. The reason I got it is because I wanted to try to monitor it and, you know, just see. So I'm going to test it right now. Well, I've tested it already. I'm sure y'all know. The reason I regret it, though, is because, like I said, I'm literally testing like every 2 to 5 seconds. And at this point, it can't even be accurate. But we're going to go ahead and test. I'm being quiet. (137/73). Not bad, not bad. 73. The 137. I'm not. It was doing like 120s and stuff like that. I'm just hoping that this is like correct, because if it is, then we're on the right track. So I tested, you know, a couple of times or whatever, and yesterday, and it was doing good. And I'm just hoping that that one is accurate. You know what I mean? It's on my wrist, and I know, you know, when they get up, you know, up top, it might be something different. So we'll see. Another bummer. My primary doctor is leaving the practice. Now, this is the second primary doctor that left the practice. So my first primary doctor I had for maybe the first like 4 years of me living in PA, Levittown, Pennsylvania, whatever. I was living out there. And I probably had that doctor for 4 years. That was my favorite doctor. He was like the greatest. He really listened to me. He took care of me when I went abroad to get my, out the country to get my plastic surgery. When I came home, he prescribed all my pain medication. He took my stitches out, like, you know, stuff that he didn't have to do, but he did all of that stuff. So I really, 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 really liked him. Then I had to change doctors. When I changed doctors, I changed over to the doctor I'm currently seeing. And I didn't really feel comfortable with her. But one of the girls that I used to be friends with told me to go to this other doctor. So I tried to go, but I tried to switch. And the doctor said that she didn't want to accept me, or she wasn't taking on new patients. And but it was like unfortunately, it was like a racial type of thing, and it kind of sucked. And the reason I know that, like, I'm not just making that up, but the nurse called me and she explained it to me differently. And when I questioned her, she tried to change it, but it was too late at that point. So I wound up sticking with the doctor that I'm currently with. And she just sent a letter out saying that she's leaving the practice, which is crazy to me because I just was there 2 weeks ago, and I know you knew that you were leaving. So why wouldn't you tell me then? However, I digress. There is another doctor there that I had seen, and I will probably just start going to him. Although I'm not comfortable with him, but obviously he's not my normal doctor, so I'm sure that I will get comfortable with him. And I just pray, like I said, my main concern now is because my primary doctor is leaving, I want to be sure that it works. This medication change works January 2nd. So I'm like hoping and praying that it works out. Today, I actually stopped. There's no more wine. I was doing like drinking a glass of wine today. But yeah, because I'm like extremely nervous now at this point, like I don't want to do anything that could possibly even a little bit jeopardize. So if it all works out and everything is good, then, you know, I'll feel okay. I mean, I have to stop drinking the wine anyway. Like it's January is like legit here. Like Tuesday, it'll be January 1st. So yeah, it's time for me to, you know, cut out my glasses of wine anyway. So I decided to, you know, stop that like completely. Today I did which reminds me, where is it at? I have a protein shake somewhere in this house that I'm supposed to be drinking for this morning. It's actually, let me try to go get it because I wanted to show you guys it. I did this one. I had my weight loss surgery. I drank these shakes, and I used to love the vanilla ones. The vanilla ones were like my favorite. But when after my surgery, oh, I was about to say I can't even find it. After my weight loss surgery, the vanilla ones made me sick. Made me really, really, really sick. So, but they have a new limited edition flavor, cookie butter, and I was just like, I got to try it. So I am going to drink that now as I wait for the mailman, because I haven't received my credit card in the mail yet, and I'm kind of getting pissed off about it because they definitely sent me a bill, but I don't even have the card, but I have a bill. So anyway, I'm drinking that, and I will be having salmon and salmon and asparagus for dinner tonight. But the plan was to drink 2 of these. I'll probably only drink 1 because, I mean, it's 2 o'clock. Unless I have it for a snack tonight, which will probably wind up happening. But this is what I'm doing for now. And then I'm going to have my salmon and asparagus tonight. And then tomorrow, it'll be the same deal. Probably a smoothie in the morning. My protein shake for lunch, and then salmon and asparagus again. So that is going to be my meal for the next 2 days. And then I don't know what I'm cooking on Sunday. I have to figure that out. I don't know what it's going to be. So that's what I'm doing. That's what's going on. And I know I said I wasn't going to get back on here until January 2nd, but quite frankly, I'm bored today, and I figured to bore y'all with some of my rambling. Let me taste this shake and see how it tastes. So how's everybody been doing? If you guys, you know, are watching this, thank you so much. If you are new to my channel, thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. IVF is getting ready to start soon, and I'm excited. I'm excited and extremely nervous. And then my girlfriend, it's so funny because my sister called me up and was like, yeah, so what are you going to do on our trip to Florida? And I was like, what do you mean what I'm going to do? And she's like, well, if you're pregnant, how are you going to do this road trip? And it's funny because I thought about that. I said, well, if I'm pregnant and I'm like nauseous or whatever, I'm just going to bring, you know, a bunch of bags or, you know, a throw up bucket or something. And I'll bring some ginger candy and some crackers and, you know, like just have all this stuff with me, cups to pee in because we are driving to Florida. I like road trips. Like I love road trips. My husband knows that. So, you know, it's a 16-hour drive. But I really like stuff like that. That's what I like. So, we're going to drive down there, and it will save us some money as well because we don't have to rent a car when we get down there. And that was like another one of my, you know, things that I was trying to do. Like, I wanted us to have money, you know, for I didn't want us to have money for a car. Now, granted, we have the money. We can go ahead and get the flight and stuff like that. But I really would rather, you know, do the road trip. So she was like, okay, Tia, but, you know, you're going to be sick. And I've done it before pregnant, and it is not fun. And I really, really believe her. I believe that I'm probably going to be pissed. But it was just awesome to talk to her about, you know, futuristic things that involve me being pregnant. And I just thought it was great. I had a dream I was pregnant last night. And I can't quite remember the dream. I just remember that I was pregnant. And it was great. It was great to, it was great. So, I mean, it's not awful, but I'm not buying it no more for sure. 25 grams of protein, 180 calories, 4 grams of fiber. It's not awful, but, I'm not buying it no more. All right, guys. I hope you had a good Friday. It's the end of the week for you guys, and tomorrow will be the beginning of the week for me. I will see you guys very, very soon. January 2nd is fastly approaching, very, very fast, and I'm excited. I'm excited and extremely nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I am nervous. I am nervous. But it's all good. You guys be blessed. Make God a part of all of your decision making. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining again. I am starting IVF for my January cycle, and I'm extremely excited about that. And that's really pretty much it. I really had something else to say, but I honestly cannot remember. But, you know, just welcome to all my new subscribers. And if you are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I make a video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.